Alright, welcome back to more Project Zomboid. Um, Hope you guys have been doing well. Hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day, spending time with your loved ones. I wasn't able to stream the last 2 days because I was busy with other stuff. And, you know, it's also a good time to take a break from, like a short break from the game. Kind of miss it a bit more. Yeah, the plan for today is just to, just to do like random looting sprees around Muldraugh. Try to clear out the area a bit more, because I know the neighboring parts of town they're relatively empty now. So I think I'll just try to get whatever I can from like all of the houses that I can get to today. Yeah, so that's the plan. Just gonna put like the playlist that I'm okay. I'm playing some lo-fi. From the YouTube channel Chill Hop, which I think is one of the best when it comes to lo-fi music compilations. So yeah. Okay. I know we can work on the base, but that's what I've been doing for like the past few days. So let's get some books here. I'm not too concerned, even if the character is severely depressed, just because he's been indoors for the last 2 days. Oh, don't drop that. You gotta read it, man. Maybe this character wouldn't last the COVID era. Like, he can survive zombies and everything. But don't let him be stranded. Don't let him be stranded outside. Ooh, why did I do that? I meant to close the door. Okay. Let's get in the van. We got tons of containers and duffel bags we can use, so that's always a good thing. And then yeah, we'll just hit up some of these neighborhoods. We got this whole area here, and I actually want to do this northern area. I want to explore this. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Let me lower down this lo-fi. Yeah, it's nice, but you can't let it be louder than game audio, because that's it's gonna be fatal for me if I keep that. Oh. Sometimes the secret to like listening to music is check your volume. Sometimes you're playing things too loudly, and it's like occupying a lot of your mental space. So just turn it down a bit, let it become background. I know for me, when I need to think about things and focus, like, oops. Which I wasn't doing there. That's what I need to do. So we'll be next to this van this entire time, so let's put this bag in the van. And we'll take another large backpack just so we can fill it up with stuff, you know? There we go. Nice fresh backpack. And also... Oh, you know what? I should want to take the garden knife. Garden fork, sorry. Garden knife. That'd be like a giant knife. So we'll put this on the ground. Grab our low condition garden fork. We'll put this on our back. And then we'll put the gun in this bag. And carry this as well for now. Yeah, it's just indoors. I trust melee weapons more. Just because I don't have the space to like kind of run away and aim. So I'd rather take a garden fork with me. And then let's put this bag back in the car. And put my extra garden fork in this bag. Alright, nice. I think we're ready now. We got our garden fork. So things we're looking for are, for example, this garbage bag. It's very important. For more water barrels. I think I've been in this house before. Yeah, it's the one with the... I like the red, actually. We'll take the canned goods and the bowl. So the bowl is good for portioning out your meals. Canned everything. We'll take all of that. We'll take the meat cleaver and the cooking pot. I'm not too big on making muffins, although we can. So we'll just leave that. Cereal and chocolate. Cereal can be bait for birds if we make some bird traps, which we should actually. We'll take the book, the magazine, newspaper. We'll also take the pencil. So we're just gonna make like a big looting run here. And let's not forget to sneak actually. And maybe if we find like books that we don't have yet, which are like more of the expert ones that I need duplicates of. Bath towel, not so important. There we go. See, like the things you miss if you don't loot. Look at that. An M14. Leather gloves, torch, magazine. Look at that. And I forgot to get these when I was disassembling stuff. See, so you missed stuff. The denim, let's rip this. So we're gonna turn it into denim strips, which we're gonna put in the bag. So we'll try to repair some of our clothing. Let's get the nails. And then the rest of these stuff can stay there. Got tons of planks. So that's good for this house. So let's mark it. Let us mark it. The things you miss if you're not paying attention. Or if you're not looking for it. You know? Let's go on this one. I'll take their garbage bag as well. Dead rat. Yeah, we'll take that as well. We'll butcher that, put that in. It's not fresh anymore, so we might have to cook it immediately. And oh, it's already rotten actually. We'll put that in the composter instead. Yeah, hey kelp. Yep, up pretty late. I slept earlier in the afternoon, just because I was tired. I actually just I woke up like 30 minutes ago, I think. Happy Valentine's Day. Hope you had a good Valentine's Day. Hope you went on a date and stuff. Plates, not too useful. Kettle. We'll take the saucepan. The kettle, take the knife. I think we can probably make cups of coffee and tea. Not like I don't really see the need for it, but. And we said that we might take this dresser with us. I wonder if I should try doing that. Maybe I should just try doing that right now. Let's look at the stuff on the ground here. We'll take the nails, earbuds. Nothing too important. Okay, let's take this dresser. Okay, can't carry that. Yeah, I don't feel like sleeping in real life either. Like I have to be at work at 8 in the morning later. But I feel like I had enough sleep. I might take a nap later. Yeah, right now in my life I'm definitely more of a night owl. Just because of my shifting work schedule. So that's oh, you didn't? Oh, that sucks. Well, you know, it's not too late. Every day can be Valentine's Day. Well, you know, I didn't do anything too interesting either. I just played my guitar. I think that's the... which I posted on Instagram. Let's get some food from the van. I need some stir fry. And I'm moderately exerted. Oh yeah, and then I just bought some food. That's it. That's all I did today. I'm pretty happy though. Pretty happy with it. Food, because you know, food is good. Food good. What about the books here? I'll take the newspaper. Scrap wood. I'll just leave it there. Let's check out the rest of the kitchen. Canned stuff. This is on the ground here. Oh, the rotten stuff. Yeah, the rotten stuff maybe I'll put in let's put in the composter. Okay, I think this house is pretty much looted already. Has a fancy bed if I wanna. So we'll just mark that on the map here. Yep. So just put it over here. I think I'll remember that it's this house here. Yeah, I just posted it. For some reason, I tried to post it yesterday, so it was more Valentine's Day. But for some reason, like Instagram kept deleting it, which I don't know why. I don't know, maybe they don't appreciate talent or something, but yeah, just a little ditty of an old song that fits the Valentine's Day mood very well, from Kina Grannis. Aptly named Valentine. Beginner books. Let's take all of those. Sometimes there aren't enough erasers in this world. And also, for some reason, like the pencils in this world don't in this world don't come with erasers, which is you know, why would you want to live in this world? I'll rip that to get some denim strips. Put that in the bag. This one bag as well. It's not full. And I need to refill my water bottle. So let's get some water, if I can. I haven't drank from this sink yet, have I? I might have, I guess. Juice box and pop. I'll take that. Fridge is empty. Yep. Character's thirsty. What's this? Padded pants. I wonder what they mean by padded. Magazine, we'll take that. And now let's look for the restroom in this house. Oh, oops, don't do that. Can I drink from the shower? I should be able to, right? Oh, might as well just drink from the toilet like a regular person. I like to think that if you have your character drink from a toilet, he's drinking from the tank and not the actual toilet, you know. Oh, look at that. A cute pink room. And inside the dresser you have an M36 revolver. Is that like a unintentional social commentary right there? Oh, what am I doing? So this house has been looted. Another house done. Yeah, at this point in the game, if you do any looting runs, then you're gonna be pretty quick at it because you're not looking for essentials anymore. You're just looking for additional stuff, and you have all the containers in the world to use. Like I can whip out like 5 duffel bags if I need to. This bag's pretty full already, so we'll put it back here. We'll take another bag. Then we'll check out the other houses, put that on our back. We'll check the mailbox for our stuff. Nothing in the mailbox. Yeah, sometimes the mailbox has magazines. It's I I'm looting for like general stuff, so like food, clothing. That's useful to me. Tools even, although I don't really need them anymore. Oh, there's a zombie. I think the garden fork can't handle. We'll rip the jeans. Lumberjack shirt would have been useful, but then let's see if this this shed has nice stuff or not. My character is struggling to open it, but he has the strength, which is good. If your character has higher strength, then it would have taken him less time to open that. And now let's open this door just in case. Military camo pants 10 peg. We'll take the 10 peg. We can use that for tent kits. Put that thread in the bag. Yeah, what you got here? Oh, nice. Hammer and metal stuff. I always like some metal working stuff. So I can barricade doors and windows really nicely with metal sheets. That's always a good thing. And we'll try to get into this house. Hopefully got no alarms. That door got broken. Not seeing anyone. Okay. There's a zombie inside the house, looks like. So let's call for them. Let's see where they are. Upstairs, maybe? Probably upstairs, huh? Let's open this door. Nothing in this room. Okay, let's climb up carefully. Where art thou? Where art thou? It's always a bit nerve-wracking, yeah? So he's probably in here. And if you can see, sometimes the door is shaking. He's not, I guess. Where's he at then? Interesting. It's a ghost. It's a ghost zombie. I'm actually playing Phasmophobia right now. Look at this, a gun case. I don't know what's in it, but we'll take it. And what am I? Where's that zombie? And what kind of radio is this? Is this like a premium one? Yeah, it's a premium. I want to take it actually. A lot of appliances in this game have like I think the TVs and the radio have like 3 tiers. There's like an antique version. There is a value version. There we go. Oops, closed the door accidentally. There you were. Yeah, the TV and the radio have an antique version, which has limited frequencies. Then you have a value version, which has like mid-range frequencies, I believe. And then finally you have the premium, which is like top tier stuff. Top tier stuff. Can opener is always important. Always important. We'll take the mug and the bowl. You can't really use plates right now to portion out meals for some reason. Marshmallows. I wonder how we can add that. And then corn flour, maybe we'll make some tortillas and make maybe we can make some burritos. Oh nice, we got pepper here and pasta. Alright, there you go. So these are I think they are perishables, but they take longer, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. What are the books here? Engineering magazine, newspaper, and the general book. Bag is almost full. I think it's because we had the radio on here. Okay, so this house is done as well. And then the other thing I might do is probably take this barbecue. Doesn't have a propane tank. Okay, which is fine. Just because it gives me like cooking options, I can put this in the rooftop, you know, have like a rooftop barbecue type of deal. Yes, house party ideas, right? So hopefully your guests aren't zombies. I also like the look of these lawn chairs. If I probably lived in the country, it's like a country club by Riverside, I think, or West Point. I'd love to have some of those there. And look at the name of the barbecue here, George Four Guy. It's like a small nod to George Foreman, which is like the popular brand of cooking appliances. And I can put that in. I'll put it next to me. Yeah, George Foreman. You might have that in your home actually. You might have the griddle. That's the one that's pretty popular. You can make can easily make some grilled cheese with it. Just basically sandwich some cheese inside of bread and just like mash it in your George Foreman griddle. It's like a quick and easy meal to make. And then we also looted this small, a tiny house, a tiny shed they had. Right, moving on to the next house where my bag is almost full. I got a couple zombies out there, which I'm probably gonna take care of first. How full is this bag? 5 pounds. Let's get a bite first. Don't go fighting zombies while you're hungry. You know, if you're gonna die from the zombies anyway, like, might as well die satisfied, you know? So hit this lady. Oh, my garden fork broke. Not a good thing. So let's put the garden fork in the bag. And where's the other one? Do I have the other one here? Looks like I don't. So we'll whip out the hammer instead. Good old hammer. MC Hammer. Why is my character missing? There you go. Yeah, when your weapons break, don't panic. Just backpedal a bit more. Switch out weapons. If you have some in your belt, you can easily swap out for those. And then yeah, change your weapons. Put the garden fork back in here. Sadly, not useful anymore. We will get this large backpack to get another fork, which we'll put in our bag. Where's the fork? Oh, I guess there isn't one in here. Did I put it in the other bag? Yeah, I might have put it in the other bag. Okay. Yeah, shouldn't you be asleep, Kilt? What is it there? Almost 6 in the morning. I guess you should be awake now if you have a class early. I don't know. I don't know what's your situation. Yeah, there we go. Put this in our back. Put this back in the vehicle. And put the frying pan in this backpack. We'll take it out later. Put the denim strips here. Alright. My bag is almost full though. I think it should make one more. Oh, you have clinical today, I see. I see. Is it early? Early in the morning, like 7 or 8? I'm gonna do some morning stuff with your nurses. Oh, 7. Oh, there you go. So you're gonna have to prepare in a bit, huh? Oh, broke that window. Let's bring out our garden fork. Let's get into. Let's see. Anybody? It's weird. I haven't. It's only been 2 days since I played the game. But I'm already like a bit jittery when I'm like I'm already a bit jittery when I'm trying to open doors and stuff. Take the books, take the VHS tapes. Oh, you're making breakfast right now. Nice. What are you making? Some good stuff, I hope. Get that nutrition in. Oh, nice. Fried egg. Fried egg like a sunny side up? Or like more like scrambled? Yup, meaning which one? Sunny side up, nice. That's it? That's it for breakfast? You should eat other stuff with it. Okay. Yeah, you should, and then apple. Okay. I would be eating more. And coffee. Okay. I'd be eating a lot more. Just because I want breakfast to count, you know. Especially if you have a long day ahead of you. Serving patients. Let's put this backpack back in the van. No more space. What should I do? I mean, that's a good thing too. In my case, like I eat a lot before I do stuff, and then I usually don't eat while in the middle of it. So like I would eat before my shift, and then I just pass time during my lunchtime, just like relaxing. Oh, it's because I have the wardrobe and the everything here. Okay, I guess we'll go home for a bit. Just to offload like the what stuff I have. We'll come back to this house in a bit. And look at that, we're almost close to the other house that we kind of want to have like a small safe house in. I don't know, like whenever I'm doing stuff I like to feel or maybe like I snack on something light, but I don't know, like I like staying light during like my shift. I don't feel like eating a lot during my shift, or eating at all for that matter, because like after like lunchtime I might feel groggy, you know. So for me it's mostly just I just mostly like relax. Oh yeah, it's just, you know, whatever time you want it to be in, I guess. Yeah, I just yeah, I eat before my shift because I don't know, I like going into work like feeling full, I guess. And you know, I probably won't fall asleep because I just started my shift, you know. There's a lot of things to be done. And yeah. Yep, 8-hour shift, so 7 to like 3:30 maybe. And you guys aren't doing like the 12 shifts. I guess maybe not today. Let's grab all the let's organize by category. And let's put all the rotten stuff here. I haven't used a composter before. I don't know how long it takes for stuff to like basically become compost. Ah, okay, interesting. 79.94. Okay. Well, you know, the good thing about 12-hour shifts, I guess, is like you're gonna be in clinic less days, I guess. If there's like if you have to fulfill some amount of time that you have to be in clinic, so you get some of your days back, I would say. Character's sleepy, so probably a good time. Probably a good reason to have to come back. Let's put the books back, and then we'll drop those bags and the furniture. So what do I have again? I have a couple books, and they should go in here, I believe. And then I have magazines, newspapers. They go in crates still. VHS tapes. I don't think those are skills, so we will put them here. Okay, good. Yeah, 12 hours. Yeah, 12 hours. I think it depends. I don't know how it is for nurses. Maybe you get like, you know, decent amount of breaks in between. I don't really like know it because like we only do 8 hours. So maybe like if I'm doing the same shift, only extending it to like 8 hours, I might feel miserable by like the 11th or like 12th hour. 10 hours I think we can definitely do. I don't really mind 10 hours. I just haven't tried 12 hours yet. And we try not to do double shifts at where I work. Yeah, I guess it just depends on and you know, there's also the variability of the day. Some days it's like really relaxed and your patients are too much, I guess, is what you can say. And some days you just have patients that need a lot of help. You're just gonna be tired for the rest of the day. But I hope you have a good day at clinic today. Learn everything you can from your preceptor. And yeah, get to know your patients and stuff. Always a good thing. You can communicate well with your patients, and they trust you. Make things a lot easier. What rotation is it? Is it still labor and delivery? It's probably not. It's been a while. Probably not. But if it is, then cool. Okay, it's all just the foodstuffs and the gun case. Oh, psychiatry. Oh, interesting. Let's put the gun case here. Did you like it? Did you like psychiatry, or it's like, is it like a little bit too much for you, you think? Got a ham radio here. Oh, nice, good. I don't know how rare it is for like people to like working in like a psychiatric ward. Maybe I'm just going off like tropes and stuff, but I definitely know it's not for everyone. But if you find that that's your place, that's your calling, then that's good, because I think we need more people in those areas. What do I need? Need to eat. Let me get some stir fry from my other bag. I need to unload the other bag as well. So we'll take both of those bags. We'll take our original bag on our back. I'll carry this one as a carry the other one as a secondary. There we go. So I'm just holding the bag, so you can just drop it on the ground. Sort through the stuff in a bit. Okay, let's drop this other bag. There we go. We'll take the rotten stuff, the books, what else? The rotten rat, the magazine, mayonnaise, meat, ice cream, onion, cheese, a steak, and newspapers. Let's drink this juice box. Let's have a nice juice box break. I feel like a kid again, you know, drinking a juice box. If I have a high cooking level, I can still use it for like cooking. But I'm like halfway, so I'm just gonna put it in the composter so I can get some fertilizer out of it. All of this rotten stuff. I'm not sure what that sound was. It might be a meta event. Sounds like an explosion. I won't really worry about it. I think I have I think this base has what it takes to handle a couple zeds, even if they come this way. Let's put the book over here. Replenish our book supply just because we used it. Magazines and newspapers back. And then we'll go to sleep. Have our character rest for a bit. Okay. That's original bag, okay. Nice. Close that door. And we'll go to sleep. High exertion already. Now we're just gonna get hungry. We can always eat after we wake up. 6:30 in the morning, and it's raining. Nice. At least we'll replenish our water reserves. We'll eat another portion of this stir fry. Put this in our bag. And yeah, we're ready for another looting run. Let's put the frying pan back into here, so I have a bit more space. Okay, then we'll move the stir fry into our inventory, and so I have it on hand whenever I need to eat, because we're gonna leave this other bag in the van. All right, let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, I have to. Before I go, I need to unload the dresser stuff. Yeah, the wardrobe. I don't have the lion and the witch, sadly. I just have the wardrobe. Yeah, we'll drop it over here. Let's get the other one. This one. Then we'll also take the George Foreman grill and put it in the. Let's put it in our rooftop. All right, good. So also we'll take this radio. We'll put it on the ground along with our ham radio. The ham radio. I forgot what the ham stands for in ham radio. It's probably like a high something. I'll take this out. Yeah. Not that we will use the grill per se, because the antique oven is it's pretty good. You just have to put some wood in it. Just put some planks in there, and we'll never run out of planks. But propane tanks, propane tanks, like they're a bit more difficult to come by, I would say. But I think it's always good to have options, you know. If we decide to do like a if we have like an extra propane tank that we don't need. Yeah. And then the other thing we're gonna get is like the charcoal grill one. And so we have those options. I think it's pretty rare to find coal though. Yeah, it's just like in Minecraft. You won't find any coal. Yeah, it's all the heavy stuff. I think we can go back to looting for a bit now. Let's check this again. Let's put our bag inside the van. What else? And take another bag. That's our bag. We'll take the big hiking bag this time, which doesn't have the same capacity, but it'll do. It's a pretty good one, pretty decent. Okay. And then on my driver's side, I just have my jacket if I need it for additional protection. I'm gonna drink some real life water. Yeah, make sure you guys are drinking. Make sure you are all drinking some water as well. I've been drinking water for like a lot of water for like the past 2 hours, and I still feel a bit parched. I have no idea why. No idea why. I'm just gonna keep drinking until my body's like, oh, you actually have enough water. Maybe I'm just dehydrated and I didn't know it. We'll go back to this house just because we haven't completely looted it. Because of those zombies earlier. Check if there's any more zombies around the area. Doesn't look like it. That's one of those charcoal grills right there. We might take it. Okay. Let's go back in this house. Just clear it out. Let's go around the perimeter to check for zombies. Always an important thing. Simple thing to do that will save your life is just go around whatever building you need to. Loot. Make sure it's secure. And then if it is, then, you know, feel free to loot it then. Sometimes even if you don't like... Alright, Kelp. Have a good shift. See you later. Thanks for tuning in for a bit. Okay, I guess that house didn't have anything else for me, so we'll just move on. We will move on. So that's another house done. And I think this other house has it's on the other street here, so we're gonna skip that. We might backtrack a bit on the other side. Like we might kind of go around here maybe. Yeah. And come out this way and then go back home. So that's a couple more houses. For now we just want to get to this isolated house. That's another good base area, I believe. You can easily just wall off the opening, and zombies won't be able to migrate into the area. And then, you know, if you don't have a generator there, then I know this place is a bit dangerous. So we'll have to get rid of some zombies. But if you don't have a generator or anything that's causing noise, then the zombies won't be attracted to the area, and they won't be banging on those player created structures like a wall. Nice duffel bag, man. Nice. I'll take that from you, okay? Always good to have an additional backpack. Yeah, duffel bags they're not the most common. I think they are the actually the most common container. But it's very useful. Hello, sir. Sorry to stab you in your face. You got a denim shirt. We'll try to sew it up maybe. So denim shirts are they offer just a bit of protection, but the deal with them is that it's easier for your character to get hot and drink a lot more water compared to like a long sleeve tee or just like a regular t-shirt. The protection I think is worth it, especially if you decide to pad it eventually. But maybe like if you're gonna pad something anyway, then maybe you can just pad like a regular long sleeve shirt. I think at that point it doesn't matter anymore, you know. It's more of the padding, but you can stave yourself from like a bit of too much heat, like generating too much heat. Okay, let's actually put this in the bag. Same thing with the duffel bag. And so we're gonna loot this house here. Let's secure the area. Oh, I remember this. One of my first playthroughs, I spawned in the isolated house nearby, and I believe like this house like usually had a generator for me when I was playing in this area. Back when the original the house that I originally made my base in didn't have fences, because it didn't used to have fences in that area. I'd rather spawn in the isolated house actually, just because it already had walls, you know. Oh, this car's open. Unlock the trunk. Might be able to use it if I want to hotwire it, but oh, a wrench. That's pretty good. We'll take that wrench. Let's check the vehicle specs on this guy. It's a decent engine, then we might. Hood is 83%, that's good. Engine is 37. Not the best. So we'll leave it here. We'll leave it here for now. This stores a wooden door. Oh, it's one of those houses that has wooden doors. Come on, get the door, get the door. You can do it. And then small house. Make sure it's secure though. Has fancy stuff too, which again I'm a fan of. Big fan. Get that bowl. Let's check the fridge. Probably has rotten stuff. Yep, some rotten stuff. Put that in the bag as well. Some rotten meats. What is this? With water. Is it clean water? Can I drink it? I guess. Let's fill our water bottle with it. And then we can do is let's grab it. and then we'll empty it and put it in our bag. Alright, good. Check out the books here. Carpentry, Value Tech Radio. This one has another fancy bed and dresser. We'll take the pencil and the newspaper. Okay. And then the restroom is just a regular old restroom. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the grill outside, back in the car. So let's mark this as completed. Okay. Then we'll put this grill in the van. And barbecue. Now I have I can have both charcoal grilled or gas grilled. Gas grilled. It's like the age-old debate of charcoal versus gas. You know. And so what team are you on? You know. And some people will crucify you if you're on either side. Personally, as an Asian, I like charcoal more. I just grew up with it, you know. I don't mind propane grilled stuff either. Not too big of a deal, but I think for like outdoor grilling, I think charcoal is better. Just have a different little bit of a different taste profile, I think, if you grill by charcoal. Although it takes a lot, I think it takes more effort. It's because you have to fan the charcoal, make sure it's lit, and you can't really control the temperature like you can with a propane tank grill. So maybe if you don't really have the time to like manage all of that, then maybe you should maybe you can just stick to propane. At the end of the day, like, you know, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's explore that that yellow house. And this other house too later. So this van's been with us for a while now. Still staying up strong, you know. That's why you want to take care of your vehicle, especially if they have a lot of storage. I know of another one that we can now get just because we can hotwire vehicles now. It's along the highway. There's like a green van that's like similar to this other van, and I think what I'm gonna do with that one is when we make our way to Rosewood, we're gonna take that vehicle instead, and we're gonna leave this other van for the Muldraugh base. I think that's a good way to go with it. Ah, broke that lock. Alright, this one's open now. It's also open, the one from the shed. It has a generator, which we will take. Yeah, like I said, this house has a high chance of generating a generator. And that is very helpful, especially if you're in this area of the map where you're pretty far from like the main road, and you're also far from the warehouses, which are mostly at like center and south of Muldraugh, which is the only thing I don't like about the isolated house. It's so far from everything, but at least you can get a generator. And I think this generator we will put in the isolated house. Outside outside the isolated house, but you know, you get the point. Just so that you know, we can use it as a base if we need to. We can always power the house and get our essentials, you know. It's always a good thing. Alright, let's explore this house now. Check the dressers, nothing. Gonna be careful. I know it doesn't seem like there might be any zombies, but you should always be careful. Just because a single bite can end it all, you know? You wanna be careful. You wanna be careful. Take all of those. Put that in the bag. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Let's see. Yep, canned goods, always a good thing. Rotten stew. We'll just drop the stew. We'll just pour the stew on the ground. Just make a mess. Now we'll put this in our bag. We'll take the white mug so we can make some cuppas. Some cuppas of tea or of coffee. Okay, the bathroom here has some nice stuff. We'll take the soap and the vitamins. We'll take the tweezers. It's like a first aid. So the toothpaste and the toothbrush, there's no use for it in game, but I believe that if you are indeed in like a post-apocalyptic type of situation, you don't want to leave your dental health basically unchecked. Just because it's linked to your cardiovascular health, and you know, your cardiovascular health is related to almost everything. So I think experts recommend that if you are indeed in a zombie apocalypse situation, you actually want to keep your oral health in check. That's in case of a zombie apocalypse or something of the like. Yep, some more meats that are rotten. I could have just left those, but we'll just put them in the. We'll just put them in the composter. Then we'll check out the crates and the generator in this house. Let's close this up so I don't get sneaked on. Empty tin cans, not useful. What about these two crates? We'll take the mugs. And, oh, there we go. This is pretty nice. Got a net trap for bait fish. Got a fishing rod and some tackles. Alright, that's excellent. That is excellent. A bag of plaster powder, we have enough in the base. So we'll just leave that there. But we will take this generator. 100% condition, no fuel. Okay, we'll take it. Take the generator. And then put that in the van. And we'll bring it to the isolated house when we get there. We'll leave it there. No zombies here so far, apart from the ones we took care of. Where's the generator? Right there. Put it in this. It's so nice when you have a vehicle with a lot of storage. It's so nice. Hiking bag is almost full, not quite full yet. Cockroach. I don't want to eat it. Let's just put that on the ground. I know I can eat it, but let's be kind to the character, you know. He's been through a lot already. I've been playing for an hour and 10 minutes. I think I'm just gonna go until like the 2-hour mark for today. Just because I might need to take a nap before I do other stuff today. And speaking of breaks, I'll just get some water. I'm still parched for. Alright, I'm back. Got more water. I'm starting to feel like a bit full from just drinking water, which is fine with me, but my mouth still feels like parched. I wonder if it's because I drank soda earlier today. Oh, look at this house. I think this is these are people who yeah, I think that's evidence there. Put that in the bag. We'll rip the denim shorts. These people off themselves basically. Which would you do that if you were in a zombie apocalypse, you think? Oh, antibiotics, great, that's awesome. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. For some reason I haven't found antibiotics for the longest time. Like, would you do that if that was you? If you were in a zombie apocalypse and you're like trapped in a house or something, would you just like offer yourself? Because I feel like I won't. I'd rather like get eaten, you know. I'll fight to the death with the zombies. I think that's the type of person I am. Or I'll run like mad and like until like so you can hear a zombie. They're outside. Haven't heard me yet though. So we'll put the stuff here, we'll put this on us, and let's take care of them. They're gonna start banging on the windows as soon as they see me, and I don't want them to break the window. So we'll come over there and attract them. Nice shirt, man. You're very patriotic. We'll rip the denim shorts. And hello, sir. How are you today? Under the weather, I guess. And we'll dismantle this watch for some scrap. Let's check the perimeter again. It's so nice when your character becomes stealthy enough that they don't cause a ruckus when you're exploring a house, even if they're like zombies outside. And just because the zombies won't feel the need to like go into the house that you're in, you know, if you're sneaky enough. And they won't like start banging on the doors and stuff. That's always a good thing. Let's check out this bookcase. I think I did, okay. In the kitchen I haven't yet. What is this? It's a bunch of rotten stuff. We'll put that on our person. Nice red oven. Teacup. We have cups already, so I'll just leave that there. We'll get the meat cleaver, the kettle, the pot. Carving fork, I don't think they haven't designated it yet as a weapon, but I think they can. I wonder what their plans are for like some of the utensils that are currently like useless in the game. Cause I feel like having a carving fork like should make like maybe like cutting stuff like much faster. Maybe for like meats like chicken. Because like if you've ever tried like carving like turkey for Thanksgiving or something like that, it's pretty difficult without a fork, like a carving fork. I'm gonna try holding that sucker with your other hand, and it's burning hot from like the oven. You know, all of that. Let's designate these two houses as cleared now. And we took the generator from this one. Okay, and I think what we should do, I want to keep exploring, so let's put this let's put my hiking bag back in the vehicle. I think I can put the denim strips in the bag. Yeah, it's not too heavy. But the rest I guess I can't anymore. That's okay. We'll put this bag in the van, and then we will take not that one. We'll take one of the duffel bags. We'll drop that on the ground because we can put some of our stuff in there. Tailoring book. And then all the rotten foods. Scrap electronics, all the cooking utensils. And then this rotten yogurt. We'll eat some stir fry. Feeling peckish. Alright, excellent. I'll put the griddle pan in this bag too for now. And then we'll take this bag and put it on our back. Yeah, duffel bags, they'll work in a pinch. Actually, they're pretty good. Like if I didn't have my hiking bag and my my large backpacks. Yeah, duffel bags are the way to go. They're pretty common too, so you can definitely use them for like for storage. If you want to make like a bag that just has like all the essential stuff, you know. It's a very good option, I believe. The houses are pretty nice too. They haven't been touched too bad. It's because I think this area doesn't have a lot of zombies to begin with. What does have a lot of zombies are trailer parks like to the south of this area, which I'm not a fan of. It's the place where we burned a lot of zombies in the past couple streams with the Jade watching. So more people who just decided they couldn't take it, you know. And I think if that's the kind of person you are and you're in like a very stressful situation like this, so that's another gun. Like, you know, I think if you do that, that's fine, you know. If that's what you decide to do in a hopeless situation, then, you know, I think it's justified. I just think I'd fight for my life, you know. That's more of like a personality. I think it's more like a personality thing. If you're the type of person who like fights for your life, or you just kind of give up when it's something as dire as like a zombie apocalypse, and like, you know, all your friends are dead and the world's basically crumbled to nothing. Got a beer, some more rotten stuff. I think it's justified if that's what you decide to do. You're basically living in a different world now, and it's more than just a culture shock, you know. It's just a drastic change in like living conditions, and now you have to survive. And yeah, it's just like I don't know if you guys watched like Caleb City. He has a skit where I'm hearing a zombie, which is where are you? He has a skit where a zombie apocalypse, zombie virus outbreak happens basically, and so one character like invites his friend to be like, you know, basically like fight for their lives and like find like a shelter, find like other survivors. And then the other character was like, nah, I'm good. He's basically just like gonna stay at home and die. Because yeah, it's different. Because just because, you know, now you have to fight for your survival. I definitely recommend watching it. It's really funny. His channel overall is really funny. Very creative guy. And he's doing that all by himself as the cast for his skits, you know. I don't know if I can ever do something like that. But yeah, in that one, like, the other character was like, nah, I'm good. Like, they won't even have like the living essentials that they had for like, you know, for like camp, like water, like clean potable water, or like a place to sleep, or like a working vehicle. And then like so the other character kind of almost gives up trying to convince him, and then he says like, man, I just wanna fight some zombies with you. And then the other character changes his mind, should have just said that from the first place. And yeah, so they try to survive the zombie apocalypse just because they get to fight zombies, you know. It is like a pretty, like, once in a lifetime opportunity, you know, where everything's on the line, you know. It's just purely your survival, you know. And that might be one other reason why I like, I'll just fight for my life instead. It's because you don't get another opportunity like that in your life, you know. At least you can say, if you die, that you tried. And I think that's what it ultimately comes down to, maybe. I always want to say in my life that I tried. even if it's futile, you know. At least in the final analysis, it's no one can ever say that. No one can ever say that like I gave up and I didn't give my best. If I do give my best, I guess we should. Yeah, let's also explore those trailers. You know, they're in the middle. Let's just back up into them. It should be good right there. And I think I need another duffel bag. But this time we might not have space anymore to keep it in the car, which is fine. So we'll just have to go home for a bit. Keep on back. These trailers are much smaller, so they probably don't have as much loot. So these have been broken into, so I think I need to be very careful. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. It's probably a good time to. Character's sleepy. I know that there's a substantial number of zombies down south. I can try fighting them too. I have like Molotov cocktails in my I have a Molotov cocktail in my bag. My other bag. But my character's sleepy and it's raining. When I get stuck here. Not right now. There we go. Can we not get stuck in the shrubbery? Okay, so alarm. We're either far away from it or it stopped already. I know that's gonna pull zombies from the south and the north and the east areas. So for basically away from the isolated house, so that's a good thing. But we'll see those zombies in a bit. I might just try to burn them up again. It's because I don't feel like fighting against like a horde with melee. Or maybe we'll use our shotgun. Maybe that's practice. That's shotgun practice for me. It stopped raining. It's a good thing. Let's get the duffel bags. Get all the duffel bags that have stuff in them. And I think I have another one in the back. Exactly. Not a duffel bag. Hiking bag. We'll put this as our secondary. Let's see. What was that? Is that a zombie? Didn't quite hear it too well. Let's just look around the area. Shouldn't be any more zombies though. What if there are? We can take care of them too. No big deal. And what about this one we're wearing? The one we're wearing doesn't have anything. Okay. Surgical bag, generator, first aid, and then this barbecue. It's gonna go upstairs. Alright, good. Good. Let's put this hiking bag down. If I can find it. Oh, it's actually a minute different. Right there. Alright, good. Now I'm just sleepy. Okay. Making good time. I have 30 minutes more left to play. Oh, I forgot to get the forgot to get charcoal grill. Or do I actually have it? Oh, I actually have it. It's called the barbecue. BBQ. Somebody's banging on somewhere. Let's get rid of that. No banging on stuff, please. Hello, ma'am. Can you stop doing that, please? Thank you. Let's rip those jeans. Very good. Anybody else? Anybody else? There's a guy over there. We'll take care of him right now. They might be getting attracted to... I mean, they probably are. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where did you go? Hey, where you going, bro? There we go. Got a leather jacket, we'll rip that off, and then we'll take his map. Let's check the area one more time, so we can be sure that there aren't any more zombies. I have respawn off, so it shouldn't be too bad. It's just always good to do like a perimeter check every now and then, you know, to make sure your base is still safe. Dirty strips, we'll clean that up with our infinite water supply, basically. Yeah, character's tired now, high exertion as well, so probably a good time. Good time. So we'll clean our bandages, all of them. Then we'll drink. We'll wash up for a bit, I guess. We don't really need to, but I'm hearing banging again. Can people just stop banging on the doors, please? Hey, can you stop that, please? And it takes so long to kill them when I'm this tired, but there was only one. We'll rip that denim shorts. Okay, good. Anybody else? Anybody else? Yeah, just because we're highly exerted and tired. It's gonna take forever to kill zombies. That's why you don't want to fight in that condition. It's better to just like leave and go rest up somewhere. Now I can't even run. So that's another thing that you want to be careful with. Let's go back and wash up ourselves. I feel like you shouldn't need to wash yourself if you're like in the rain, you know? I feel like the rain should like wash off everything, even your clothing. It's gonna stay, it has like, you know, it should become wet. Yeah, and it is wet, but it should wash off the stuff, you know, if it's raining. I'm sure there's like a mod to fix it. Maybe in my next playthrough I just need to get like the more immersive mods, put them on. I have some ideas already and I'm making a list of like the mods that I want. Look at my vision. It's just so tiny now that I'm very tired. That's another danger to it. I can't even run anymore. Before we sleep, let's put the barbecue upstairs. We just walk now. Put it next here. There we go. The age-old debate. Charcoal versus gas. Which provides the best cooked meats and veggies? I think it's charcoal, but it takes a lot more work to cook with charcoal, so I think it's reasonable to use propane as well. You have better control over your fire. And you can cook stuff faster, probably. So I'll put the denim strips here. Oh, I can only put one. Okay, I'll put it here instead then. The annotated map goes here. Let's wear the duffel bag. Yeah, that's good for now. Feeling pretty light. But I need to sleep. I need to sleep. Let's go to sleep. Because I'm super tired from the day for some reason. And maybe we'll make our way to the isolated house. We'll see. Or maybe we'll accidentally burn it down. I don't know. I don't know. And now, let's get a bite to eat. Let's get some stir fry. I wonder if I have stir fry in this fridge. I should though. I guess not. So maybe I'll just eat the ham. It's probably not. Probably it's because it's cold. But rotten yogurt. Let's go back to the car then. I want to take the rotten stuff from all of these. I'll stand in the middle, I guess. There's the food. This one doesn't have any. Sort by category. This one is a duffel bag with chocolate, I think. Denim shirt. This has the fishing stuff. We'll take the bacon. The rotten. More rotten stuff. That should be it. A couple of pistols from people that off themselves. Nothing here. This is just chocolate. Maybe we'll eat the chocolate. Give our character a small treat, you know? Because he's... Oh, the hunger disappeared. All the rotten stuff, we'll just take it. And then also we'll take the one upstairs. Alright, cool. Cool. Oh, the egg carton went bad. Yeah, they're all wrong. That sucks. Maybe I just waited too long to eat them, you know? That's why it's always better to have freshly hunted, freshly trapped meats and freshly farmed vegetables, just because you can't really rely on other foods, even if they're inside the fridge. Ah well, that's a part of the game. So let's put all of these in here. I still don't know how long it takes until I can compost. It's still 0% full. So maybe I'll read up on it and see how it works. But it is what it is. Let's get some water. Drink. And I'm dirty. So clean up. We'll fill our water bottle. And let's wash all our clothing. Just because we can. Alright, excellent. Feeling better, feeling better. Might have to take a bite to eat, but otherwise we're good. Alright, let's try to get to the isolated house. I think I was pretty close already. I just decided to get those trailer houses. Maybe I won't be able to do it today. Maybe probably the next stream. I might stream later today, like in the evening. Oh yeah, I forgot to put one here. It's already done as well. So like, look at that map. It's pretty nice actually, right? Like this whole area has been like sectioned off, and these houses have been looted. I have 2 like safer houses here. I could have looted those small trailer homes. But yeah, like just imagine if this entire place. Well, that's our kind of our plan. I don't know if I want to do it for the entirety of Muldraugh, but I might. It's always like a good thing to like just like loot the entire city. It's not like anyone else is gonna use the stuff here, you know. Let's put this duffel bag back in the vehicle because I want to take my original backpack with me if I'm gonna fight that horde that just came out of the woodworks. And how much stir fry do I have? Might have to cook more. Yeah, let's do that. Let's cook more. Maybe we won't. Maybe that's all the looting we get to do today, but honestly I'm pretty happy with it. We'll sort these bags out later. I think it's better to have like just sort them out together later. We're gonna have to set up some containers too, like maybe some crates for cooking stuff. That's the other thing about just like hoarding stuff. You need storage for it, you know? You can't just like put stuff in bags and just leave them. I mean, you can, but you're gonna need a lot of bags, and like they're basically like, it's hard to find stuff when they're like still in bags like this. So yeah. So now I'm just grabbing all my frying pans that I kept in these bags. I know I got like extra ones too, so because we're gonna cook a lot of stuff with it. And do I have my cooking multiplier? I do. Alright, excellent. Let's start cooking. Let's get cooking. There we go. Prepare stir fry. Put some butter in there. Put maybe twice the cabbage. Or you know what, actually. Let's put twice the meats in there. Because I think my character needs to gain some weight. It's just getting thin from all of the salad. He hasn't been eating salad, it's just, you know, he can eat some meat, some more meat. Yeah. And then, I think I have pepper downstairs somewhere. Hey, where'd the other stir fry go? Let's drop this. Let's drop these on the ground. And go back to our crafting menu. Yeah, put vegetable oil in there. Yep, I know I have pepper in one of those bags. Let's look for it. And again, pepper should be like almost virtually infinite, you know? Because how much pepper do you actually use per meal, you know? Usually just drizzle a bit of it. Usually. Not all the time, but usually you do. Pepper. Might be in this other bag here. Where art thou? There it is. There's the pepper. And we'll put the pepper in. Yeah, let's put it in this container. I wonder why I can't use the rest of these condiments like ketchup, the mustard. I'm trying to cook like right next to it. And I have no idea why it's not working. But anyway. Let's get some carrots in there. Let's get some egg. Let's get like a variety of ingredients. Let's get rabbit meat. Let's get some radish. No. Where did that go? Yeah, it's because I have to put the other stir fry in here. I hate when I have to do that. Okay, let's go back to crafting menu. Now we can modify this a bit more. Put potato in it. And it's gonna stop me from putting more ingredients. Now I need some condiments. Salt and pepper, seasoning, I mean. And let's put that in the thing. Put the thing in the thing. Put the radish in the fridge. Why do you even have that? Then let's go back to crafting using our frying pan. I need a lot more butter. I wonder where I'm gonna find some. We'll probably run out of butter like completely. Just because it's something that can rot, I think. So maybe we'll stick with olive oil and like the other cooking meats. I mean, cooking oils. I think that's more reliable. Like vegetable oil and olive oil. It's probably going to be like our only options. In a zombie apocalypse, I think you need someone in your team that can cook, you know? I think it just keeps morale up in your team. If you're actually eating like actual meals instead of like short instead of like canned stuff. Okay, now we're out of potatoes, and that's actually pretty good. I'm actually happy that we're out of potatoes. They weren't fresh anyway. Now we can add more meats to our foods. I just wanted to try I just needed to finish all of that. Now we're out of salt as well, so it's not a good thing. Not a good thing, but oh well. Too bad, man. Get your sodium from other sources. Too bad, man. Get some cabbage, get some carrots, get some egg in there, get some olive oil, get some pepper, gets twice the rabbit meat. Get some radish in there. And that should be it for this vegetable oil. Make sure it cooks nicely with some vegetable oil. Put that in there. Make more stir fry. What's my cooking level looking like? Yeah, it's just gonna take forever at this point. I still have some VHS tapes that I haven't seen yet for cooking, so that's always a good thing. If I find it eventually, then I can watch those for just like easy EXP, but as of right now, this is where we are. That's not gonna be for another like maybe a couple more, because I need to go to another city to find those VHS tapes. Let's put more rabbit meat. So now that we're actually running out of rabbit meat, then now we can actually put some, get some more trapping in. Okay. How many more should I make? Still decent, like around 60 hunger uncooked, and then when you cook it, climbs up to like 70. Put the egg back in the fridge. Don't know why I have that. Yeah, just the griddle pan. Yep. Let's get some carrots in there. Let's get some egg. It's a good thing I picked up a lot of oil. We'll get pepper and radish, and then we'll butcher some. We'll butcher some of our frozen rabbits from the freezer. Good thing we have a small stash here. How many do I have? I have 3. Let's take all of them. And then let's butcher them when they are not frozen anymore. I wonder how long it's gonna take. Maybe we'll speed up time for a bit. You also don't want to make too many. Don't want to make too many stir fries, just because like if you make too much, then you might just go to waste later, you know. So it took taking like at least an hour and a half maybe in game, and then we can butcher them. Almost there. Yeah, man. I'm hungry, but that's okay. Alright, good. Now I can butcher all of them, put them in the fridge. Oh, that sound effect. And then we'll also use up the cheese before it goes rotten. Okay, back to our crafting menu. Now we can put some rabbit meat back into here. We'll add 2 of them. Alright, excellent. I think that's how much I want to cook for right now. 7 stir fries. I think that's decent enough, because I still have some here that I need to eat, which I will eat half of. And we can light this with 1 rib sheet. Alright, good. And then speed up time a bit. Just hear that sizzling sound. All of our stir fries cooking up. We'll take 2 of them, put them in the bag, and then put the rest in the freezer. Okay, good. Let's take out all of them before they burn. Alright, then we'll put out the fire. Put out the fire. So as I said, we'll put out most of them. Go back in here. Stay nice and ready. And then the rest we will put in our bag. Oh, they're already in the bag. Alright, excellent then. Excellent then. We'll put this back in the bag, so we're not as heavy. And then yeah, I guess we'll equip our shotgun and put this in our back instead. And then we'll put the shotgun shells to our inventory. Guess it's gonna be shotgun practice for me, dealing with those zombies. And then we'll put the fork. Where's the fork? We'll put this in the bag again. I wish I can keep both on me, but I guess I can. I have a lot of tools that I don't really need on me. Screwdriver maybe. Pipe wrench. No, I'll keep it on me, that's fine. Now I'm bored and fairly heavy load. It's because of the shotgun shells. $18. You get heavy pretty quickly, huh? Fairly quickly. Why do I have safety goggles here? I don't need that. Let's put them over here. Molotov. Yeah, that's pretty decent. I guess I just have a lot of stir fry on me. I'm just loaded up with food, I guess. And that's not a bad thing in a zombie apocalypse. It's good to have food. It's ready and waiting for you, you know? Let's put one in the, not all of them. Let's put one next to us. Just smell that aroma while we're driving, you know? I only have 2 minutes left and I don't really want to go overboard today. So I might take a nap, so. I guess, yeah. I guess we'll end it there for now. So, yeah. Bye, guys. Thank you for tuning in, for watching. Thanks to Kelp for also hanging out for a bit before she went to do her school stuff for clinicals. All right. Oh yeah, I hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day yesterday. Every day can be Valentine's Day.